Welcome to DJ&P podcast. We have a special guest for you guys tonight, Nick from Gymweed. But before we start, let's toast up, fellas.
To episode 7, guys.
7. D, take it away.
Okay, welcome everybody. Like Jay said, no P tonight, feeling a little under the weather, but the show must go on.
Yes, sir.
Like we said, episode 7, we have a special guest today, Nick from Gymweed. Nick, we're going to let you introduce yourself. The floor is yours, my friend.
All right, what's up, guys? Been part of the company now for about a month now. I think it's a great company. Very happy there, and just supporting these guys with an energy drink. We got pear pineapple, watermelon, and candy shot pear. We're all gonna try them throughout the pod, so we'll see where that goes.
Nick, so can you tell me about Gymweed a little bit? I know you said you're fairly new to the company and whatnot, but is it strictly it's energy drinks based, right?
Yeah, so we just have energy drinks right now. Throughout the process, hopefully it will grow. But it's all plant-based, 200 milligrams of caffeine from green tea. We have ashwagandha in there. We have lion's mane. It's just, completely plant-based, vegan. And, for your vegan lovers out there, this is a drink for you.
Yeah, I know me and Jay tried a couple other flavors at a time. How many flavors are there exactly?
There's 5 right now.
5?
And 6th one is on the way. What's your favorite flavor so far?
Well, it has to be the watermelon. I hate eating watermelon. I hate anything that has to do with watermelon. But when I tried the watermelon flavor of Gymweed, it changed it was like a whole new world.
No, I gotta admit,
the smell of it,
it was good.
There was no aftertaste to it, and it just went down smooth.
I think the rainbow sherbet for me and P was definitely it popped out to us, but I'm really interested to see how the candy shop one, and I know you've been looking at that pear pineapple, that little twist to it, so that's how they're gonna hit.
But look at the design on the can. That's different.
Yeah,
you never see a can like that.
Yeah, the design, these are actually from Vitamin Shop.
Okay.
So you're in Vitamin Shop right now?
We are in Vitamin Shop nationwide. Yeah, I'm the sales manager for Connecticut. Try to sell through all the Connecticut stores, gas stations, convenience stores, gyms. If you guys know any places, leave a comment in the section.
Absolutely.
We're trying to blow this drink up.
Is it new to Connecticut right now? Is it fairly new? Is there a lot of you guys out there pushing the product, or?
Yeah, we have a couple distributors that help with us, but I'm the main guy that is trying to sell it in here in Connecticut, just trying to make it grow. And if you see them, please support Gymweed.
Now, can they only be bought individually, or they can go by cases? How does it work?
Well, you can buy them on Amazon in cases, Vitamin Shop in cases, or you can find them singly at the gas stations. And we're Crunch Fitness nationwide too. So
you guys had a big Black Friday sale, 25% off.
Yeah.
I think we picked up a couple of cases of that. Right? Yeah. Shout out to this flavor right here. So
I definitely got the watermelon.
Nick, tell me about it as far as being local. You said here in Connecticut. How's it distributing? How's it getting the product out there? Has it been difficult for you? Is it something new because it's such a competitive market, or?
Yeah, every day is just a grind. I love it though. And of course you have the other companies like Red Bull and Monster.
Yeah, of course.
The 2 OGs that have been around forever. But I love it. I love the product, and I'm just trying to make the name grow. Giving out samples and stuff. Just trying to make the name grow. Like I'm saying. And it's so fun. You wake up every day just trying to do something that you love. It's such a passion of mine, and it's a great drink.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Nick, I got a question for you. For a guy that wake up at 5:15 every day, it's a struggle. So if I'm on my way to the gym, which gas station do I have to stop at to pick up a Gymweed to wake me up?
So if you go on gymweed.com, you can look at the store locator. We'll show all the locations near you.
Okay.
So I highly suggest that, my friend.
So we got store locators across Connecticut right now we can look into.
Yeah, all across the whole United States. Just put in wherever you live near, and you can find out wherever Gymweed's located.
So the product right now, you're looking to push it to smaller vendors like convenience stores, maybe some package stores, stuff like that would carry it?
Any place that's willing to accept energy drinks. Smoke shops are a big company for us. Convenience stores, gas stations, gyms. Those are our main people, but we're just trying to make the product grow.
Yeah, guys, if we're reaching out to you, the viewers, and if you're ever interested, if you guys have any local businesses or small businesses and you're interested in carrying Gymweed, please DM us, reach out to us. We are trying to help Nick out and trying to help the company grow right now.
Even if you guys stop out a local store, you see Gymweed, tag us at DJ&P, at Gymweed, at
Nick_Soucy on Instagram.
And let us know that you tried it.
Yeah, so I see the Instagram has a pretty big following, right?
Yeah. I know.
Well, you said Bradley Martin, right? Yeah. Bradley Martin was on there. I know that's a pretty big athlete and whatnot in the fitness industry. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So the company's obviously growing, right?
Yeah. I'm less than a year new, selling the new models.
Right.
And so we have a couple good sponsors right now. Just trying to make the brand grow. On Instagram, follow.
So tell me about the flavors here. So let's talk about the flavor that you brought here tonight.
Yeah, so we have 5 flavors. We have Candy Shop, Tangerine, Watermelon, Rainbow Sherbet, and Pear Pineapple. Tonight we got Pear Pineapple, Rainbow Sherbet, and Candy Shop. And we're going to test them out. Let's test drink them.
Let's try them. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, let's do it.
By all means, go ahead, Nick. You can pop that open. Tell me the flavor you're doing, and can you give me a little background about it, what I'm looking into?
Be looking out for Pear Pineapple.
Pear Pineapple, okay.
There you go, man.
Pear Pineapple. That's a cool design.
So you got a little green and yellow, sugar-free. It's the way to be here. Thank you.
Always.
I'm not a heavy pourer, right?
To everybody else, you're a heavy pourer. But
all right, guys.
So
before we're toasting up, like Nick said, we're doing Pear Pineapple here. We only got 10 calories per serving. Give it a smell test first.
Smell good. Smell real good.
Smells really good. Yeah, it's got a really light. Yeah, it's good. I like it.
guarantee you this is not going to have an aftertaste.
Probably not. Let's see what we got. So go ahead and toast us up, my friend.
Let's toast up, fellas.
All right, it's a Pear Pineapple. Let's try it out. Well, that's good. That's really good. It doesn't smack. It's like a good taste.
I told you this is not taste.
Out of 10, what do you got? Wow, it's just one. This one's really good. I got to admit, and I don't like nothing. What's up with that?
Damn.
10 for 10 for me.
10 for 10 from Nick from Gymweed. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Do we have pineapple on the table? Because that kid might hit me upside the head. I gotta say 9.5.
All right, we got 9.5. I got an 8. Okay, let me palate cleanser real quick with the bourbon.
That is real good.
Nick, is there a top seller?
I have to try it again.
Right now, or it seems like everything's pretty steady?
Yeah, I mean, the places that we do sell them to, it's more of a variety. We just give them, a mix of every flavors, see what goes, see what other top sellers are.
Yeah.
Different areas or different demographic, different flavor lovers. So,
is this your thing you drink before you go to the gym?
Of course.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, I have at least 1 a day, sometimes 2.
Okay, all right. Caffeine-wise, does it hit you? You feel like you've got a good workout?
I've been having caffeine for years, so
you built the tolerance up to it, so this hits different for you.
Yeah, it's just a really clean taste.
Great, man. That's awesome. What do you got, son? On tip of your tongue. What's up? You're still wrapped up in this flavor because we got to move on.
It's fucking awesome, bro.
It's a good flavor. I told him.
There's no aftertaste to it.
Nick, if I could say, son, I noticed that Gymweed on Instagram really reaches out to the viewers. We posted a reel of us posing with the cans, and they threw it up on their story. So it's that something they really make an effort to connect with the fans and whatnot, and potential sponsors.
They love the fans. They love making the word grow. They want to make everyone happy, and just spreading the love, trying to make people know about the drink.
Is there a lot of vendors here locally in Connecticut? Or is it just more you guys, a couple of you guys statewide?
Yeah, just a couple of us statewide, just trying to push out the drink.
You guys are working hard, man. You guys are working hard, long hours. We got to support the fam here. We got to reach out. We got to get these cans sold. Yeah. Nick, give me this flavor number 2. What do we got? I know this is a special one right here. So I've been waiting for this one. So you should tell the viewers about it.
We got Candy Shop.
Ooh,
I haven't heard it. That's what I'm saying. I've been looking forward to Candy Shop. He's been talking about it for a week. You know what I mean? Nick, what am I looking for when I'm sipping this? What is it a particular candy, or is it just a little smash everything?
I think this one's gonna have a strong smell to it. Like a strong sweet smell.
Yeah, we'll find out, man.
Just because of the name.
Personally, this one's my favorite flavor.
This is your favorite right here?
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to this one. So
I'll pour you this.
No, not too much, man. The people don't know we do these pods really late at night, so we don't. All right, here we go for Candy Shop. Go ahead, B.
Told you.
Toast it up.
I told you.
Let me smell.
Sweet smell.
It's the best smelling one yet.
Oh.
Best smelling one, hands down.
Oh yeah.
Best smelling one.
Let's toast up.
All right, Candy Shop. Yeah, it's the best. It's easily the best.
Tastes like candy.
Yeah. I don't really know what candy to tell you about, but it's like every good candy you could think of. Dude, it hits. I'm smiling. It's that good.
It's a mixture of like Swedish fish.
Oh yeah, it could be Swedish fish.
And something sour.
Something sour, like a Sour Patch.
Yeah. It's like if a Swedish fish and Sour Patch had a baby.
That'd be in that can.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna say
Holy
10 out of 10.
shit.
That hits. For me, it's 10 out of 10. Would you say that was better, or is that equivalent to what the other one was?
For the first time.
Oh, he's bowing to it. Yeah, this has been by far the best one, guys.
Much love, much love.
If I could push this flavor to everybody right now, Candy Shop, get it.
Try
Nick,
it.
what am I looking at can-wise for that, depending on store, $2, $3, $4? Or depends. It depends on each individual place, probably, right?
I mean, the recommended MSRP is $2.99, but I mean, at the end of the day, we can't control what the prices are.
Yeah,
but yeah, you'll be looking at roughly $2.99.
Yeah, guys, just give you a breakdown. There's no fat in these. There's 3% carbs. There's 0 sugars. There's 0 added sugars. I mean, it hits. It definitely does. Which one? The Candy Shop? You don't got to whisper, man. You got the microphone. You know they're real sensitive. They can hear everything you say.
That shit's good.
Yeah, it hits. Well, Nick, I appreciate you bringing the flavors on. You know what I mean?
brother.
Is there anything else you want to say as far as Gymweed and concerned? How do we go about being sponsored, man? Just keep pushing the product out there like we're doing?
Push the product down the road, maybe.
Down the road, small steps, right? That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate it. So I know you had some things you wanted to talk about, guys. It's not just a taste test kind of podcast. Nick had some things he wanted to bring to the table, so we're gonna go a little hot topic with Nick from at Gymweed again. And go ahead, Nick. The floor is yours, and make it happen.
Yeah, of course. So I work for Gymweed. I drink energy drinks, but and for hydration drinks, I was wondering what your guys' favorite was.
Hydration drinks. Well, I know, Nick, you see me in the gym all the time, so I'm a Prime guy.
Prime.
Prime just hits for me. I know people go back, like I don't drink a hydration drink based off like, oh, I need electrolytes or anything. I'm more of a taste kind of person, so I strictly drink Prime because there's just a variety of flavors that just hit home. I don't not work out without one. You know what I mean? How about you? You're a water? Old fashioned H2O?
You know me, like the old fashioned H2O, but if I need a pick me up,
like what's a drink though? Like what satisfies you while you're sipping at the gym? Because I'm not talking about pre-workout, just a hydration drink.
I'll have to go with Ghost.
You're a Ghost?
Yeah.
A Ghost is an energy drink. Are you
a regular drink would have to be
so you
water.
drink water? All right. So Jay doesn't say
That's
drink.
all I drink is
Jay
water.
What do you drink?
Gatorade, Powerade.
See, I don't like Gatorade.
That's too sweet.
Gatorade, are you drinking like a G2 or are you drinking something like, if you're drinking a regular Gatorade, does it hit home? Yeah, but that is loaded with sugar. I'm not saying it's bad because I'm not a nutritionist, so drink what you want to drink. But what is it about Gatorade that just...
Well, fun fact for me, everything I drink except orange juice and milk has 0 sugar.
Yeah, okay.
I'll always be getting either Prime, 0 sugar, or Gatorade or Powerade, 0 sugar.
All right, okay, so you're a 0 sugar kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's something you need.
Yeah, unless it's orange juice or milk. You need that vitamin C and vitamin D.
Now, if we're talking about now if you're talking about an energy drink.
Yeah.
Okay, Ghost. I already know your Gymweed takes cake, so I'm not even going to throw it at you. But if we can talk about us, the Ghost flavors are phenomenal. Mm-hmm. They are good. You know what I mean? Up until I tried Gymweed, obviously.
They're good, but I think this that Candy Shop
hits.
Yeah.
But Ghost has that Swedish fish. It has the Sour Patch. But guys, I have to admit,
it's the
Candy Shop pretty much supersedes Ghost.
Watermelon.
I can't say I've had a Red Bull in forever. It's not hitting home for me. Monsters, yay or nay, unless it's everything's 0. I can't even say if there was another energy drink I even like cracked the top with. like as far as like I gotta sip it for about if it can. Like I've had the prime hits. I feel like prime hits a little heavy. I kind of felt jittery and all that, and it's a little too much for me. Come on.
The old energy drink that was like, the name was like cocaine.
Like liquid cocaine?
Yeah, it wasn't that red can.
Is that some like black market then?
No, it wasn't.
That's definitely not something we know.
Back in college, it was out there at the gas station.
97?
Like, fuck you, I'm not a piece of shit. But back in college, it was out there for like 2010. It was out there for a little bit, and
I don't know.
It was.
If you
decent.
remember liquid cocaine,
it wasn't liquid cocaine.
Let us know what
cocaine.
Let us know what the mixture was. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that a lot of different things that you see back in the day. But if you're saying, can I work out without like a splash or something? No, I can't. I need that fix, that little caffeine kick. If we're talking about pre-workouts, obviously now you're drinking energy drinks, right, Nick? So that's thing. So I'll leave it at that. But how about you? Is there something that you take up? Like a Ghost is good. Ghost is really good. Yeah, like I've cycled through Ghost, Total War, NO Explode back in the day, but that had a lot of like that. I don't know. Just kind of felt bloated. I actually do Bucked Up right now. It just for me a scoop of that is good. But
I used to do Concrete Creatine. That was like my go-to pre-workout.
Yeah, it slapped though, like it hit, like energy-wise.
Used to, yeah. Then I went to.
There was caffeine or just creatine?
It was just creatine.
Well, then it's not slapping.
It works for me.
We got an amateur hour. Creatine doesn't give you any.
Yo, you know how many times
creatine gives you strength. Creatine does not give you like a caffeine. Like Nick, get my back here. When you're in the industry,
no.
Hold on, let Nick flow. He's in the industry. Tell me what creatine does. It does not give you energy.
No. I know there's like creatine monohydrate and hydrochloride, but
it doesn't do anything. It
I'm
increases strength.
Guy. Yeah.
I mean, I take creatine from Rise, RYSE. That is my creatine I take.
I'm all natural.
If you take creatine, you're still natural. You can be natural and still take creatine, guys. RYSE. If you're looking for it, I'm promoting that. It's differently. No aftertaste.
Was my shit. All right.
So give me. Okay, you're getting ready for the gym. Mm-hmm. Nick, you're getting ready for the gym. Give me what's in your gym bag, man? Like what is it? Like when you're getting ready for the gym, you get home from work. Okay, shit, it's time. I gotta work out. Mm-hmm. Give me your rundown. What you got?
My way to the gym, I always got a Gymweed, of course. You know, I need that little caffeine for the gym. It's always been a habit. I've been working out for like 8 to 10 years now. I just need that caffeine. It's kind of like a habit at this point. But whenever I work out, I mean, I always work out with like, a sweatshirt to start off with, build off a sweat, then take it off, into a tank top or t-shirt.
Yep.
Trying to get into momentum with that.
No doubt. Go ahead. You got an after product after you work out?
Good old protein. You
got a preference? What's your protein? You buy the Costco brand? What you got?
Whatever's on sale, brother.
Okay, man. I have cycled through a bunch of protein. So give me your what's in your gym bag, man?
You know there's nothing in my gym bag.
There is no gym bag.
There's no gym bag. All you'll catch me with, if it's not a Kindle Gymweed, it's a bottle of water.
You want to talk about my gym bag?
Oh, don't get me started.
I don't think Nick knows. Nick never seen me walk into the gym.
Let me tell you a story about this guy, right? So we used to go to the same gym, right? So before I start my workout, I like to warm up on the treadmill. So he always timed it perfectly. He has this cute little bag. It's every day is the same.
It's a gym bag, guys. It's a
constant. So he'll walk into the doors. Yep. He'll look up. He knows which treadmill to look at me at. He'll look at me. He'll wave. What's up? He'll throw the little bag over his shoulder. His little swag walk straight to the tanning booth.
Don't say that. It's natural. That's all natural, man. That's natural.
Straight to the tanning booth, then he'll come back and have a whole conversation. I'm like, this motherfucker just walked the whole runway, then now he's trying to talk to me.
Oh,
it was
man.
Constant every freaking
All right,
time.
Okay, you say that. Nick, am I approachable in the gym? Hell no.
Oh.
I don't talk to anybody.
Nah, just rock with the headphones.
I just rock the headphones, man. This like I don't even look up, man. I'm in my own world. Hoodie, sweats.
Nick, if he knows you, he see you at the gym, he's gonna be like that.
Different people will get different sides out of you, man.
That's it, man. If we're talking about gym bags, right? I mean,
yeah, there's pretty much none of my. I don't even have a gym bag. It's pretty much.
Yeah, but like
my water bottle on my left, Gymweed on my right. Let's go work out.
Yeah, I mean, now that I got a Prime in the left and I got a Gymweed now to be Candy Shop. It will no longer be Rainbow Sherbet because Rainbow Sherbet, right? That's the flavor. Yeah. And Candy Shop now will be doubling it up because of it. But I need that water mixed with that. Like I need something. I can't just only drink a pre-workout before.
The Candy Shop has no aftertaste to it. So I wouldn't mind just drinking that alone.
Yeah, throughout the whole workout. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like it slaps. I mean, we drank Nick, I will say when P was on, we tried the other flavors, and none of us slept because it was just, we were energetic, dude. We felt great. I mean, it was good. And then I would say that eventually it wore off. It was after that, but at the beginning we were live, dude. It hit home. It was really good for sure. What else you got, Nick? What's on the mind?
So I mean, I work out a lot. I know, they work out. What's your favorite workout and least workout?
Fuck legs. I'm all about the chest.
Legs.
Chest and biceps, man.
No leg good.
Let me tell you a story, right? So I wanted to be the friend that I'm down for everything. Yeah. So I tried leg day with this dude. I couldn't work for days, bro. I was at work, walking to the bathroom, like, fuck you, fuck you piece of shit. I'm hurting. But for me, it has to be the legs and arm.
What's your least favorite? What don't you like to do? Legs?
Legs. Yeah, especially with you.
I mean, I don't like cardio, but cardio is a must. You know what I mean? I follow a lot of YouTubers that kind of give you their whole workout routine. How to Beast is a good one. Yeah. Alex Costa has some good things out there.
What's that? The other
got Rob Lipset's out there too. Rob Lipset has a really good spin onto his make or break, or like how he breaks down the workouts. But like for me, I'm not a person that like my life revolves around the gym, but it's definitely a de-stressor. Definitely. You know what I mean? Like every guy will say chest day is the favorite day, but I think just getting in the gym, period, just getting that release is probably my best workout. Is like just getting in there. Yeah. You know what I mean? I never really have a terrible workout. I mean, especially since I started drinking stuff like this, like it keeps me going. But obviously, every guy chest day is the best day. You know what I mean?
You know what? I'm a little different. I prefer both biceps and shoulders.
That's because your arms. I always have an arm pump.
Yeah.
I'm a trap guy. Trap shrugs and shrugs on shrugs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what hits for you. But like, I'm one also that like I like to change the workouts. I don't like consistently to say, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, this is my spread. I know everybody's different, so there's no right or wrong program. Just do what work for you. But I got to keep myself guessing.
Yeah, rotate.
You know what I mean? Rotated. So I enjoy working out with other people more than I do by myself.
Really?
You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. If I could work out with, somebody on a consistent basis, it would push me to lift heavier.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I feel like working out with somebody definitely gives you that little bit out of a drive, and it allows you to go heavier.
Yeah.
And it just introduces you to something that you don't normally do. You could do a bunch of different workouts that I don't know about, and I could love them. You know what I mean, right? Like when we did chest, we did a pinch press.
Pinch press, I fucking love that shit.
It was just different. So I think working out with someone, I think it just gives you a little bit of extra motivation.
Every time I bench now, the pinch press is part of my routine.
I always like to throw in like a superset in between it. Like say he's doing a flat bench, I'll grab like a 25, 35, whatever, 45 pound plate, whatever works for you. Grab it, pinch it there, and then just go from there.
What's the one we do with the?
Well, you take you take it and you just go cross body to work on, working on a cuppage here.
Good pump.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's
for 2024. I'm gonna have my shirt off.
It's beach season all year round. It's beach season all year round for the DJ&P cast, right? Mm-hmm. We'll get there.
So like when you work out, what do you find as like motivations? Is it, besides being with someone to work out, do you have any other motivations?
Yeah, I mean, I use the people in the gym for motivation, to be honest with you. I watched the 30 for 30 with Michael Jordan. Was it The Last Dance?
Oh, during peak COVID era.
So yes, during peak COVID, I watched 30 for 30, The Last Dance with the Jordan, the Bulls and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And something I grasped from that was Jordan always said like he found ways to find motivation in anything.
Yeah.
So I kind of not stole that or took that. I kind of just piggybacked off it. And when I'm in the gym and I'm having like a bad day, I'm like, oh man, I can't find motivation. there's a dude in there that's probably flexing in the mirror that shouldn't be flexing in the mirror, or he has no gym etiquette and he's standing in your way, or he's just staring you down, or maybe you're going to grab those 35-pound dumbbells to do your set, and next you know he's doing the 45s, and then you're doing the 45. Now all of a sudden he's doing the 60s. So guys that are going back and forth with you, like that, I find that motivating. I find someone in the gym that pisses me off, which is crazy. I know, Nick, but you know the gym we go to, and there's a bunch of assholes in there that have zero gym etiquette, that are always standing in your way. Like, bro, get out the way of the mirror. Like, we can share it. It's the entire width of the gym. I use people for motivation.
Yeah, I mean, I use people for motivation too, but I mean, in like a different way. Like, not the people there, the people outside of there, like my inner demons that I face. You know,
you don't face inner demons, bro.
Yeah, like you know, stuff that you went through in past experiences, tough experiences. I use that stuff for motivation, even if it's like an extra 10 pounds.
Yeah.
It helps a lot.
Yeah, for sure it does. How about you?
Me, it has to be my boy David Goggins, man.
Shout out to David Goggins. I know you're really.
It has to be.
Go ahead.
Because when I'm in the gym, there's two things that David said in his book that I run with. Who's gonna carry the boat, and I'm gonna take your soul. Meaning, like, I'm the only one underneath this weight that could pick up this weight, so I'm gonna carry the boat, and I'm not gonna let the weight beat me. So I'm gonna take the weight soul and push that shit off.
Oh, I love that, man.
So that right there, when I was running every morning when it was nice and warm outside, when I started getting tired, I'm looking at the track.
Well, you're a 5:30 wake up guy, right? You're early, but you 5:15.
Yeah.
What do you do at 5:15 daily? Because I know me and you go back and forth on it. You work out every morning, right?
Every morning, 5:15. Yeah. And
so
that started with me building this new person, building this new habit, which helped me, like, building my confidence, building everything around me, just creating this different habits. So when you get in the habit of waking up at 5:15,
you said that's where it started, though, originally. Not to cut you off, I know, but to throw some spice on it. I remember you telling me the motivation behind just getting up at 5:15. Like, you challenged yourself originally to getting up early, right?
You have to. If you walk into the gym in a single day with no purpose, that you're not doing yourself any good.
I agree.
So you have to walk in the gym like, today I'm gonna put up 5:15. I'm gonna put up whatever weight that you have on your mind. Just carry the boat and get it done.
Yeah, for sure.
That's where my whole 5:15 routine started.
Yeah.
Well, when you wake up at 5:15, do you have like any breakfast or carbs to get you in the
You mean like to start the day?
Yeah, that's an early time. I'm not a 5:15 guy.
I'm a 6:30 guy, but I have a full breakfast every morning.
Yeah, me too.
I do. You know what I mean? I mean, my breakfast might be different than most, but I have to have something to eat in the morning.
I don't. I'll go straight to.
But you run in the morning, like yeah. I think with us, most 9 to 5s, we work out in the afternoon, right?
Yeah.
So getting out of work and kind of dragging ass is when you need that little extra.
You do
pick me up. You know what I mean?
You do, but hey, like David Goggins said, I'm different, baby.
Hey, listen, I respect it. We're all different, man. But everybody uses motivation. Listen, what works for you works for you. You know what I mean? Like, I use a lot. Like you said, you use that pent up energy and aggression. You get it out through the weights. I think that's good. That's we talked about in earlier episodes, like a mindset. And for us, we push therapy on guys and developing hobbies and whatnot to ease the anger inside of them. And I think that's therapeutic for you, using the gym.
It's very therapeutic.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I could see for you that kind of hits home a little bit because you use that to get everything out, and I think that's great for you.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, everyone starts the gym with different purposes and in different ways. Like for me, I'm 25 now. I started going to the gym when I was like 18 or 19, and I started going because I had a pretty bad breakup. Yeah, and I used that as motivation to have me start going. And first time gym users, it's always like I'm afraid of what other people are going to think of me.
Of course.
And I had someone come with me to start along on my journey, and now I lift more than him.
No, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Good for you, man. Yeah. Good for you.
But like the gym journey, any journey in life always happens when there's a tragedy that happened in your life.
Yeah.
So It is what it is. You rise above that and you better yourself.
Nick, let me ask you this. Do you feel, first off, you need to refill your drink, you know where it is, okay? Don't be shy. But did you stand by, guys, Nick needs a refill. But did you notice that you worked out harder when you were single as opposed to when you were in a relationship?
I mean, it depends. If you know you're going to see a girl that following day or that night, then you're going to get a good workout to get a good pump.
No, I can say, but you know what? I'll tell you this, and this is, everybody, this is the debatable topic on it, right? So I find it's two ways. When I was single coming out of a breakup, I had so much more time to focus on myself, right, guys? So I was focused on myself, eating right, working out right. Meet a girl.
Yeah.
Meet a girl, now we're dinner 2-3 times a week. We're snacking, we're watching movies, we're laying by the couch, we're eating a little extra stuff. You know, next thing you know, I'm neglecting my body. Now you still work out to look good for one another, so that's good. That's important to keep that spice. But I will admit, I don't know if you guys agree with me, that when you're single, with the amount of time you have to focus on yourself, you kind of work out a little bit more or take more pride in how you look, right?
Yes, you do.
Well, of course.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
But when you get in a relationship, it's just like, who do I have to impress?
Impress, right?
Yeah, so at that point, you just kind of get lazy.
That's that me versus me mentality, though. Exactly. You gotta look at the man in the mirror. That's your line.
And carry the boat.
And carry the boat, right? You know what I mean? Did you feel like coming out of that breakup and finding the gym for motivation that helped you?
Yeah, I mean, it was very scary because I never worked out a day in my life.
Yeah.
And now I work out, 4 to 5 times a week, and whether I'm in a relationship or not, I always try to find time, whether it's in the morning or afternoon or at nighttime. I mean, at the end of the day, there's no excuses. The hardest part's to get into the gym. Once you're in the gym, you're golden.
Listen, whether you have a bad workout or not, people need to realize just the fact that you're getting into the gym, even on a bad day, even if you're like, shit, I didn't have it today, but you got that sweat in, it works, man. It works. It works for you. Like, doing something is better than doing nothing.
Yeah. Like, I know you guys are a little bit older than me, but like, what were your stories, and like, how did you start going to the gym?
You want to start, or you want me to start? Because
it started with playing high school football.
I was gonna say that.
It started with high school football, and from there I moved on to college, and then college, you gotta look right for ladies. Then I got introduced to booze, and I was like, I could feel good and still so I pretty much stopped working out for probably 2 or 3 years consistently. Then I started focusing on chasing certain careers. I'm like, all right, I gotta get fit, I gotta do this. So I went back into the routine. Now it's just part of life, man. If I don't get a good workout in, if I'm not in the gym getting releasing some stress or fucking sweating, I don't feel like myself.
No, I can piggyback off that.
You contest to that, right?
Yeah, I mean, my thing is like sports. Sports was everything growing up. You know what I mean? Played some high school ball, college ball, soccer. Still playing it now. Coach it, this and that. So it was something where you needed to have it in order to succeed. You know what I mean? I had to get in the gym. I had to lift weights. I had to work out and this and that. But I can say there was a part of my life when I played college ball where I actually hated the gym, because I would wake up and we'd do 2-3 times a day practices. And it actually made me hate the sport for quite some time, and I didn't want to work out anymore. We'd get up 6 a.m, we'd train 6 to 7:30, running suicides. I mean, soccer is just all running. So you're in class at 8, then you're on a break, they're in class, next thing you know, you're practicing 12 to 2, you're back in class. Now you're exhausted, and then you're doing 3 to 5, and then I remember going away for camps and being gone 2, 3, 4 weeks at a time at boarding schools in New York and having to train there 3 days. You're sitting in the ice tub. Nobody wants to do that. But afterward, like he talked about career-wise and all that, you kind of have to have fitness, you know what I mean, to succeed in some, especially if you're trying to represent a
certain agency,
or if you're trying to represent a drink or something like that. So now I think it's longevity for me. Why I work out is because I see so many people that are similar to age as us, and they're overweight or they're not comfortable with the way they feel, and I don't want to be that way, where eventually with the family and kids and all that, I want to be the one that can outlast everybody.
Oh, of course.
And still be that young dad together, be that fit person, be that good looking husband, boyfriend, you know what I mean? So for me, working out, it has motivation behind it for longevity. You know?
Yeah, when you're in 40, 50, 60, you want to be that good-looking dad, good-looking grandpa. You don't want to fall behind.
Exactly. But don't get me wrong, that working out does not go without its aches and pains. Like, I've suffered a ton of injuries from working out and sports and all that, like, it takes a little extra second to get out of bed in the morning now. You know what I mean? Don't let them fool you. It sucks.
It's funny because the other day I work out by myself, and I told you guys earlier, I hate legs, so I tried D's leg workout, and in the process of doing it, I'm texting him like, I effing
he was texting me,
my legs hurt,
my leg workout, he hated it,
and F you.
Lucky for you, on this podcast we only film from the waist up, so you can't see what our legs look like, all right?
Trust me, they get in there.
You know what I mean? It takes time. I mean, it's just something different, but I can tell you, if I were to do Nick's workout or your workout, I bet you I would be just as sore, because it's something different. You know what I mean? I do a lot of supersetting, where I don't give myself a lot of breaks. Like I don't take that 30 to 60 second pause. I'll either pretend I'm jumping a rope or jogging or something like that, which I really haven't introduced you to. Nick, working through your breaks.
My legs was killing me that day.
Nick's never worked out with me before.
You have to.
Nick just gave me the look in the mirror. Hey, what are you working out today?
What's good?
What's good?
Don't you ever ask him to do core, because you're gonna regret that.
Oh yeah, core sucks. Core sucks. Yeah.
You're gonna regret that.
You know what I mean? It's definitely different. But yeah, I know you talked about relationships earlier.
Yeah.
Right. So I know you had something on the tip of your tongue that you wanted to ask us, right?
Oh yes. So being single or not, like approaching females in a gym, I always viewed it as it's like not something that you should do, but I mean, you see stuff on social media, TikTok, Instagram. People do it sometimes as pranks. Some people do it as like serious things. I mean, what's your guys' opinions on it? I mean, do you think approaching a girl in a gym is valid, or? You're
single, right? So for you, I would say I would push this energy drink like you never pushed before. And this, ladies, actually, ladies, if you could reach out to us, DM us on TikTok or something, send us messages, or on Instagram, YouTube. Let us know if you feel like you can be approached in the gym by men and what ways work for you. Before we get into this, we were talking about guys actually doing these approach techniques down the line in videos. So you, the viewers, if you're interested in us trying some approach techniques, or guys, DM us for how you would want us to approach them. Nick, I know we talked about this, maybe showing you what works and what doesn't work. But if you were to ask me, do I think it's okay to start it off? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, except Nick. Right? Nick, you have to understand right now you are in the perfect position to approach someone at the
bro. You are,
especially a female.
You are in the best position you could be. These cans speak for themselves.
I'm Nick. How you doing?
I'm promoting.
I'm promoting Rainbow Sherbet from Gymweed. Would you like to try it?
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
No, listen, we're gonna do this.
And
listen to me. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this with you. We're gonna promote Gymweed with you in the gym, and I guarantee you that pickup line will work.
It's all
because someone will try an energy drink.
Yeah.
But yes, it's okay. But there's rules to it, right, guys?
Be respectful. Always be respectful.
Some girls don't like to be approached in the gym. If she's got her headphones on and she's jamming out in the middle of a set, do not bother her. Don't bother her, because you're just going to piss her off. Who wants to be, if you were pushing the bench and someone walked over in front of you and was like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Because you could catch them.
No way.
Sets.
No. Yes, in between sets. I'm talking about mid-lift.
Mid-lift? Oh, don't do it.
Don't do that. If she's extending the legs like this, and she's holding it that negative, and you're like, hey, by the way, I'm Jay from the podcast.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
And that's why
that's me. I'll do that in a heartbeat.
For sure, bro. There's ways of talking to girls. One thing with me,
definitely ways.
One thing with me, I can say, eye contact is everything. There's mirrors everywhere in the gym. Huge mirrors. Yeah. You will catch her if she's interested, peeking at you. And all you need to do is make that eye contact. In my opinion, I could be completely wrong, or I could just be staring. Hopefully it's not the case.
He might be that creep that I talk about.
No. I'm not. Listen, I do never look down. I look up, and I wear my hat really low. Right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's definitely the creep that talk about. Girl, would you believe he's
Nah.
staring at me?
Never. I feel like eye contact, because if she gives you a look, it's a subtle look. Yeah. And maybe an invitation to say, hey, what's up? I'm not saying it is. It could be. You're going back and forth. What don't you like about it? I'm not saying stare her down until she shrinks.
No, there's that look. There's a certain look that they gave you. If that look, they're smiling at you.
Okay.
I mean, the door might be there.
It's cracked.
Yeah, the door might be cracked.
Yep.
If they look, they're playing with the hair. Like, it's the flirty look. When they give you that flirty look, that's when you kind of like approach cautiously, because that flirty look could be just like them be like, oh, stop looking at me. I'm uncomfortable.
Have you tried it before? Have you tried approaching a girl in the gym?
I never have. I mean, I just
Why not? Why?
I don't think it's
Do you find some girls attractive in the gym?
Oh, I mean, who doesn't?
Okay, boom. What's stopping you from saying hi?
I just don't think it's an appropriate setting.
Why? Well, it's the only spot you're going to see that female. When are you going to see her again? Not saying you won't, but maybe you see her multiple times a week in the gym, and she always see her by herself.
It's tough. I mean, more like, I mean, I talk to tons of people in the gym, men and women, and I'm always friendly with everyone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I never asked someone out of the gym. I know it was never in a flirty way, but men and females, I'm always friendly with everyone. So I mean, if we are friendly, if I'm friendly with a guy or a girl, I'm always like, at least trying to be friends with them, because if we ever wanted to pursue something further.
Do you think maybe they put you in a friend zone because you only stay friends? Do you think you're just that nice guy? Could you be perceived as just a nice guy because you're just, hey, how are you? How's your workout? Boom, gone.
Yeah, I mean, I never really tested it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean,
you think we should test it?
Yeah, we should.
Oh man,
you gotta listen. Man, on this podcast, we try everything. All right, we're gonna give it a go. Why not
test that?
Why not? What's the worst gonna happen? She says no.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sorry for bothering you.
Tell no in your life.
Oh my gosh, all the time.
Yeah, I mean, quite a few.
Yeah.
Okay, what's one more?
We're gonna have to go to a different gym, get a free trial, and ask some girl.
There's a gym down the road from where we go. There's a gym down the road from where we go.
Yeah.
A little further down, we're gonna go to that gym, and the three of us are gonna go, and we're gonna try some techniques. Give me a technique that you want to try. What's something new? Give me your opening line.
Oh man, don't got anything on the spot right now.
No, give me. Okay, maybe.
All right, so.
Go ahead. No, don't be cheesy. Don't give me a J. Okay, because you go J joke sometimes, and we can't come out of that hole.
It works.
Maybe.
It works.
Okay, go. I'm listening.
So you see a girl at the gym that's working out, right? So you said earlier you always have conversation, friendly conversation. So how would you approach a girl at the gym to start that friendly conversation, but at the same time letting her know, like, hey, I'm interested?
The only time I've ever approached people that and talk to them were like girls that didn't have their headphones at that moment. I would just be like, hey, I see that you come here a lot. I see that you made a lot of good progress. I'm Nick. What's your name? Nice to meet you. And just start off with a friendly.
Has it worked?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
what stopped you from taking that next step after they said, hey, very nice to meet you, I'm Sarah, I'm Katie? Where did you go from there? Like, were you interested? Like, I'm just picking your brain a little bit. No, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't want to say it's like a con, but something that I always struggle with mentally is I'm an overthinker. So
we all are. We are, not just you. We all overthink, man. 100%.
I always think of the overthinking aspect of oh, if she thinks that's weird, next time I see her at the gym, it's gonna be awkward as hell. That's what stops me.
Yeah.
Nick, listen, you have one life.
You're gonna YOLO him right now? You're gonna YOLO?
I'm not gonna YOLO. You have to live your life to the fullest, bro.
Yeah.
No, I get where he's coming from, though. I do.
We are our own worst enemies.
Stage fright.
I get in my head all the time, but you never know what will happen. Because it'll be that one girl that you'll be like, she's gorgeous, she's beautiful, I want to get to know her. And when you actually get to know her and you find out that she felt the same way about you, your little corny self, she likes that. Your little stupid things that you do for her, she likes that, she appreciates that. So you have to take that chance and just put yourself out there.
I know what you're saying though, and you're not alone. Any guy can say that. Because the same thing when you approach a girl at a bar. You know she's been approached probably 100 times, or you don't want to be that guy that's. But
just buy her a drink.
No. You see, that pisses me off. Not mad at you.
What pisses you off?
Everybody thinks just buy her a drink. I'm tired of buying drinks.
We have
you know what I mean?
too.
Just buy her a drink.
No, I'm over that. Every guy.
You heard T-Pain.
No, but sure.
Buy you a drink.
She might get offended though that what is this guy kind of trying to get me drunk?
Yeah. No. Yes. It's listen. A lot.
They're always going to take that free drink.
Of course they are. And then by the end of the day, 6 different guys have bought them that free drink. So let's stick it to let's just stay in. But I'm talking about in the gym. Going up and saying, hey, what's up? How's your workout going? When she's done or something like that, doesn't hurt. If she says, hey, if she dismisses you, hey, no problem. Nice to meet you. No problem. Have a good workout. It doesn't make it awkward. Here's where you're struggling. And I agree with you. If she says no, or if she's not feeling the vibe, now is it uncomfortable? Is it weird? It's what you're asking yourself now. Yeah. Can I go back to that gym tomorrow?
It's only weird if you make it weird.
Only weird if you make it weird. And he's 100% right. He's 100% right.
If you go 5 to 6 in the afternoon every time, when are you going to go 8 to 9?
Yeah, you're going to change your workout schedule. Yeah. But I don't. But we've been there. Not just you. We also have been there with you where I was like, shit, that didn't work out. Like, is she definitely going to think tomorrow I'm going to ask her again?
You got to understand, ladies love a guy that's have a bit of confidence and it is very consistent.
So I wouldn't say consistent. I don't know if I agree consistent, but I agree with you with confidence.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
You shot your shot. You missed, right? Go to the gym the same day. You see her, wave at her, say hello, acknowledge her.
Yeah, I agree.
Now you playing with her whole head.
I don't know if you're playing with her head.
Acknowledge her again the second day. The third day, approach her, start small conversation.
Wait, you're talking about after she said no?
I'm not saying after she said no.
You're talking about the initial
conversation and didn't go as well as he wanted. So to not make the situation weird, you go the same time, same.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Routine. Keep on acknowledging her.
I'll be friendly.
Yeah.
Keep on saying hi. At that point, the ball is in your court. Because now you're gonna make her want you. She'll be like, dang, I shot him down and he's still being nice. Trust me, it works.
So, speaking a little bit of just centering in gym, but like, say if you were to get that far, what do you ask for? Do you ask for the number, or do you ask for like an Instagram or Snapchat?
So we talked about this earlier.
Oh, did you?
A couple of episodes. Not as far as what you're saying now. Just as far as a meet and greet, a lot of girls come to me asking what my Instagram is. Well, I don't have one. And I talked about this earlier. How you want to get
one. It's DJ&P Cast. Make sure you guys follow.
But I was the one that said, I don't have one. Like, this is me. Like, you want to get to know me, talk to me now.
Oh, has this actually happened?
Yeah. I've had girls come up to me and ask me, hey, what's your TikTok? What's your Instagram handle? And I'm like,
what's your handle?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't have one. They're like, what do you mean? What's your Snapchat? I actually don't have a Snapchat either. So I was like, well, how do I talk to you? I don't know. Here's my phone number.
Yeah.
I'm dead. You know what I mean? Like, here we go. So it's like,
But did you see what happened though? That chick throws strike 1. She missed. Strike 2, she missed.
At that point, she was probably getting annoyed.
No, she wasn't. She wanted to get the number, and he finally hit him like, here's my number. So that's the same kind of confidence that you have to have when you're talking to the females. Like,
but if he's saying, like, where do you go, like, once you...
I'm getting there, Davey.
Go ahead.
So when you're talking to him, it's just like, hey, if it's not... Make the first move. Mm-hmm. Give them your number. Hey, if you're comfortable enough, hit me up. I would love to finish this conversation. Make the move.
There's some stuff I took from a guy named David De Las Morenas. He was from How to Beast. He's a big guy we follow. He has a lot of old school, like, meeting girls. And what he talked about is you go in, you do the introduction. and you keep it short. So, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Nick. Da-da-da. What are you working out? Whatever. Small talk. She answers, well, hey, I don't want to slow your workout down, but we'll catch. It was nice meeting you. We'll catch up again next time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's gonna react to it. But if you get to the point where it's full blown conversation, I would say don't hold on to it too long because you're obviously there to work out.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean? So at some point, just pull the trigger and say, hey, listen, I'd love to have this conversation outside of here. You're interested in grabbing or whatever outside of that, or give her the number, right? Kind of thing. You don't always have to ask for a number. I think sometimes you can give your phone number out, and that's okay.
But at the same time, you leave that girl wondering, dang, why did he start that? Why did he stop that conversation short? What's going on? Who is this guy? Let me find out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you have to. It's not a. I don't want to sit there and say it's a game, but.
I don't call it a game. I know what you're trying to go with, but
it's kind of like
every girl's different. You don't know how to approach
100%.
Every female is very different.
Dude, you can approach 1,000 girls. 1,000 girls will be different, but you can approach
different ways.
Exactly
1,000 guys. Most of those 1,000 guys will be the same.
Same way for sure.
It's just like take a chance.
I don't believe in approaching girls that are doing cardio. They're getting hot and sweaty. I'm not going up to them. Huh.
I respect
Why would you approach a girl that's doing cardio?
Because a lot of people do the Stairmaster next to each other, and they found like a common ground right there. But I'm along the line of if she's sweating and she's catching her breath, right now's the time to have a full blown conversation.
Would you want to introduce it to the Kanye West workout plan?
I'm not saying I said I don't do that.
I agree with you on that one.
Nah, well, it's the third time for everything.
It's like the fourth time I agree with you. But I personally wouldn't do that. Like I think
it's acceptable, by the way.
Cardio is like, it's a ladies thing. Let them have that. But between other sets, between other workout, yeah, approach them. Be you. Just be you. Like, be yourself. If you're a nice, genuine, kind person, be that guy. Because, you gotta understand, a female that goes to the gym, a lady that goes to the gym every day, gonna have people approaching them with the same energy, the same type of talk. You walk up there and be like, hey, my name is Jay, how you doing? All right, I see you working out, keep on killing it, talk to you later. That's gonna be like, oh shit.
It's definitely he's saying, it's definitely the people that you see on a regular basis.
Yeah, I mean, if you see someone there for the first time, are you going to go up to them, or is it going to be a person that you see regularly?
There's that guy in our gym. I won't name names. You're not too familiar with him yet. He's a little shorter. He talks to everybody.
Oh, I know.
Everybody. Okay. I call him the mayor.
Oh, I call him the CEO.
All right. He's the guy that talks to everyone. Yeah. He's big time my motivation. I can't stand that guy. He's like, hey, how you doing? Like, dude, I don't want to. If you just said hi to me in the locker room, I don't want to talk to you by the water fountain.
He's the one.
He's the one. He's like, hey, how you doing? What are you working out today? Like, I just saw you 5 minutes ago in the locker room. Like, you just stood next to me in the urinal. Why are you asking me now when I'm washing my hands how my day's going? Like, leave me alone, bro. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy that talks to everybody in the gym, okay? I'm serious with you. There's a dude in there. Nick, am I right or am I wrong? This guy will put his water bottle down here. He'll be all the way at the other side of the gym. He won't even be near the machines, the cables. Next thing, like, hey, I just need to sneak by and grab my water bottle. Well, what the hell is your water bottle here when you're over there down using that machine?
Because he's the man.
Because he just wants to talk, man. Don't be that guy. That guy is not talking. That guy's not getting any girls because he's friend zoned with everybody. Everybody you can see when he walks around puts their headphones on a little louder. They shake their head and roll their eyes because it's a pain in the ass.
Speaking of Prime, a little off topic, but since you mentioned it, what is your favorite? Like
flavor?
Yeah, favorite flavor.
I liked Metamoon. Metamoon hit home. It had good. I'm a blue one.
Okay. Yeah, that's solid.
Strawberry watermelon lately has been my go-to, but you can't go wrong with ice pop. Dude, I like every flavor. Honestly, can't say. Whatever I can snag, I get. It doesn't matter what flavor.
Have you tried the lemonade one?
That's the yellow one?
Yeah.
No, I actually have not tried. Dude, I want to try Glowberry.
Have you tried Candy Shop Gymweed? You should try it.
It's a must.
Candy Shop is pretty fire.
Nah, that shit tastes good.
Yeah, I mean, so what else you got, Nick? Anything else?
Oh, yeah. So I did talk to a person one time and figure out, what work for who. I like to, take apart people's minds, see what, what works for them. It might work for me, it might not, but I like to try different things. I always like to try one thing. If that doesn't work, then move on to the next one. But that comes to the timing of when you work out. Mm-hmm. Morning, evening. I tried both, and the way I looked at it was like, if you work out in the morning, it makes your whole day great. If you work out in the evening, all the stress that you dealt with during the day, you relieve that in the evening.
Yeah.
I've tried both. I'm a fan of the evening because I like to relieve all that stress that was in my mind during the day.
Yeah.
And just kill it in the evening, unless it's the weekends, of course. But how about you guys?
I think your job dictates the time you work out. I'm programmed to work out in the afternoon because of the 9 to 5.
What? Hold up. If you didn't have a job, what would it be?
It's tough. Question. I'm probably the person that wants to get it out of the way.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not waiting until 4. If I didn't have it, it's gonna be a morning. It's any morning. I'm getting it out of the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think going into what we said, like program 9 to 5, working jobs. Now my body is used to working out 4, 5, 6 o'clock at night. That when the weekends come along and we stroll in at 10, 11 o'clock, I feel out of it. Like we talked about that yesterday.
Yeah.
We talked about it as far as like just searching for that hit because the workout wasn't slapping, right? Like
that's when you need that caffeine.
Yeah, and that's when you need that the Gymweed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think if I had to say, I think you agree with me, right? If you can get it up and out of the way, that'd be everything.
Yeah, early morning, get it done out of the way.
You know what I mean? But I think your life dictates to how you work out.
Yeah, but at the same time, like sometimes I'll cheat. I'll go early in the morning. If I make it home in time, I'll go downstairs, walk the treadmill for 45 just to kind of like de-stress a little.
No, I get it. I get it.
Out the way, yeah.
Nick, you had something?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big evening person. Even if it was
it's a better vibe.
Yeah, if I was unemployed and didn't have a job, I'd still go with the evening. I love that vibe because I like to sleep in a little bit, eat some breakfast, even eat some lunch, and then in the afternoon I just kill it, man. No,
I dig it. That's awesome. That's what works for you,
There is no right or wrong way. I mean, a lot of people have different different ways about going up things. Like there's a lot of people that are like depending on when your gym opens, the 4 a.m. club, the 5 a.m. club. I would never be able to do that.
Nah, I think it's a personal preference at the end of the day. We all can't be waking up at 5:15 like Jay does. Yeah. You know what I mean? But do you have anything? I want to throw your plug in there right now. What's your Instagram?
Oh yeah, my Instagram is Nick_Soucy, and of course support the Gymweed page. We're based out of California. Again, 5 flavors, so keep on supporting that. 200 milligrams of caffeine, plant-based, can't go wrong. Great flavors.
Were you pushing any specific towns you're pushing out to?
So
in the CT area?
Yeah.
So the viewers can look out for if there's anything you can drop that you can't, maybe, can you say any of it or?
Well, in terms of me trying to get it out there, I just started about a month ago, so I'm fairly new to the company, but I always look at myself as like a person that no matter where they're working, if they put in a 2-week notice, if they put in a one week notice, I put my heart and soul into like no matter what job I am.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. I could see it.
And so in terms of putting it in towns in Connecticut, we all live in Connecticut, and so 2023 we're in. By the end of 2024, my goal is to have it in every single town. I made a Google Doc on my email address in every single town that we have in Connecticut. My goal is to try to get into every town.
What have you gotten into? Anything locally?
Of course, the town I live in, the surrounding towns with that, but
Waterbury.
Yeah, we have it in Waterbury. Shelton. We have it in some grocery stores, some ShopRites in Connecticut. But we're just trying to make it grow.
What's the website they can reach out to see store locations and whatnot?
I believe it's gymweed.com, but if you Google Gymweed, it's like the first one that pops up. And of course, you got the store locator. You can buy it online on Amazon, buy it on Vitamin Shop. We're going to be in more stores soon.
If they're interested in trying something there locally, is there any way you could give out a free sample to them? Can they try it before?
I mean, hey, if I'm there and I got some samples on me, I mean, feel like the other day, actually, true story, this was on Thanksgiving. My gym was open 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saw a guy buying a Red Bull.
Yeah.
I went up to him, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? True story, this past Thanksgiving. And he's like, oh, what do you mean? I'm like, bro, Red Bull's been around for like over 10 years. Try something new. I'm like, you know, this is the drink I work for at Gymweed. I'm like, yo, try one. If you buy it, I'll give you a free sample. You'll have a different flavor to try.
Tried it?
Yeah, he bought it.
Liked it?
He enjoyed it. And then gave him another flavor.
Well, you opened our eyes to a bunch of different things. I know P was saying the same thing. We're definitely going to push forward. We're going to push this Gymweed heavy right now for you, Nick. You know what I mean? We're going to help you get it out there. So everybody, like Nick said, you can look him up on Instagram at
Nick_Soucy.
Or you can look up Gymweed. If you guys are in the area, if you want to DM him, reach out to him. He can tell you what areas he's working out. If you guys are interested in trying some free samples, he's always down to take care of the fam. As far as us, this will wrap up episode 7. 7 already, the DJ&P
Lucky number
cast.
7.
Lucky number 7. First time we had a guest on. Nick, we really, really appreciate it, guys. We're going to keep pushing this going forward. Nick said he loved the vibe, so we're going to have him on a couple times going forward. If Gymweed drops anything big and new, Nick's going to come on and help promote the brand. As always, guys, you can follow us on TikTok, Instagram. Turn notifications on and subscribe on YouTube, please. Subscribe. We got Nick subscribing now.
Instagram.
Follow us. Push the brand, guys. We're trying to make this go big. As always, I am D. This is Jay. P is under the weather, but we got a special guest today filling the seat. Nick from Gymweed. So Nick, thank you as always. And we ended it. I know you're a little dry, but we got to toast up. Go ahead. It's your brand. Say it. How we end it.
Let's toast up, fellas.
Even if it's empty, Nick, you got to toast up even though you went dry.